How the Rich Think. 10 Game-Changing Mindset Secrets for Success. Foundations of the Rich Mindset. This article is written for total beginners. The language is simple. The sentences are short. The rhythm is calm and steady. Each idea builds a clear picture in your mind. Many people think rich people are lucky. Many believe they were born special. This is not true. Luck helps sometimes, birth can help sometimes, but mindset decides most outcomes. The rich do not think like everyone else. They see the world through a different lens. They ask different questions. They make different choices. They repeat those choices every day. This article is not about quick money. It is not about tricks or shortcuts. It is about how the rich think. It is about how you can think the same way. You do not need money to start. You do not need talent to begin. You only need willingness to learn. You only need patience to practice. In Part 1, we will build the foundation. You will learn how rich people see life. You will learn how they see themselves. You will learn how they see problems. These ideas may feel uncomfortable at first. That is a good sign. Growth often feels uncomfortable. Let us begin. Mindset Secret 1. The rich take full responsibility. Rich people take responsibility for their lives. They do not blame others. They do not blame the economy. They do not blame bad luck. When something fails, they look inward. They ask what they could do better. They ask what they missed. They ask what they need to learn. Poor thinking says this is not my fault. Rich thinking says this is my responsibility. Responsibility is power. When you take responsibility, you gain control. When you blame others, you lose control. The rich know this deeply. They accept pain early. They accept mistakes quickly. They move forward faster because of it. If you want success, start here. Stop blaming. Start owning. Your past is not your fault, but your future is your responsibility. Mindset Secret 2. The rich focus on growth, not comfort. Comfort feels good, but comfort does not change your life. Rich people choose growth over comfort. They do hard things on purpose. They step into uncertainty. They stretch their limits daily. They read when others watch. They practice when others rest. They learn when others complain. Comfort says stay safe. Growth says move forward. The rich understand one rule. If you are comfortable, you are not growing. Growth feels awkward. Growth feels slow. Growth feels scary. But growth creates skill. Skill creates value. Value creates wealth. Choose growth every day, even in small ways. Mindset Secret 3. The rich think long-term. Most people think short-term. They want fast results. They want quick rewards. Rich people think long-term. They plant seeds today. They wait patiently for harvest. They delay pleasure. They invest time. They invest energy. They invest money wisely. Short-term thinking asks, what do I get now? Long-term thinking asks, what will this bring in 5 years? The rich build systems. They build habits. They build skills that compound. Compounding is powerful. Small actions repeated grow huge over time. Think years ahead, not days, not weeks. Your future self will thank you. Mindset Secret 4. The rich see problems as opportunities. Most people hate problems. They avoid them. They fear them. Rich people welcome problems. They know problems hide value. They know problems create demand. Every problem needs a solution. Every solution creates income. The bigger the problem, the bigger the reward. When others panic, the rich get curious. When others complain, the rich observe. When others quit, The rich adjust. Problems sharpen the mind. Problems build strength. Problems reveal leaders. Next time you face a problem, pause. Ask what this can teach you. Ask how this can help you grow. Your mindset decides the outcome. Mindset Secret 5. The rich invest before they feel ready. Most people wait. They wait to feel confident. They wait to feel prepared. They wait to feel safe. The rich do not wait. They start before they feel ready. They know clarity comes from action. They know confidence grows with practice. Waiting feels smart, but waiting often hides fear. The rich act with imperfect knowledge. They learn along the way. They adjust quickly. Action beats perfection. Progress beats hesitation. Start small. Start now. Start messy if needed. Momentum will follow. Mindset Secret 6. The rich value time more than money. Money can be replaced. Time cannot. Rich people understand this early. They protect their time fiercely. They say no often. They focus deeply. They remove distractions. They ask one key question: is this worth my time? They spend money to save time. They automate. They delegate. They simplify. Short-term thinking trades time for money forever. Rich thinking builds systems that free time. Time freedom is real wealth. Use your time wisely. It shapes your life more than money ever will. Mindset Secret 7. The rich believe skills create income. The rich do not rely on luck. They rely on skills. Skills travel with you. Skills compound. Skills cannot be taken away. They learn how to sell. They learn how to communicate. They learn how to think clearly. They read books. They watch lessons. They practice daily. Money follows value. Value comes from skills. Ask yourself, what skill am I building now? If the answer is none, start today. Mindset Secret 8. The rich control their emotions. Money decisions are emotional. Fear causes mistakes. Greed causes mistakes. The rich train emotional control. They pause before reacting. They think before acting. They stay calm in chaos. They stay focused under pressure. They do not chase hype. They do not panic in loss. Emotional discipline is a hidden advantage. Train your mind, not just your skills. Mindset Secret 9. The rich choose their environment carefully. Your environment shapes your thinking. Your thinking shapes your life. The rich know this. They choose their circle wisely. They spend time with learners. They avoid constant negativity. They follow mentors. They study role models. They design their space for focus. They remove noise. They remove distraction. Change your environment and your mindset will follow. Mindset Secret 10. The rich believe they can learn anything. The rich believe learning never ends. They are not afraid of not knowing. They ask questions. They seek feedback. They stay humble. They believe intelligence grows. They believe skills are built. This belief changes everything. If you believe you can learn, you will try. If you try, you will grow. Growth leads to success. Part 2. Daily habits that build wealth and power. This part focuses on action. Mindset becomes real through habits. Habits shape days. Days shape years. Years shape destiny. Rich thinking is not loud. It is quiet and consistent. It shows up every day. Let us continue. Habit 1. The rich design their days on purpose. Most people wake up and react. They check messages. They scroll feeds. They rush into the day. The rich design their days. They decide what matters first. They protect their best hours. They plan before they act. They focus before they respond. A designed day creates progress. A reactive day creates stress. Even simple planning works. Write 3 important tasks. Do them before distractions. Control your morning, you control your life. Habit 2. The rich focus on one thing at a time. Multitasking feels productive, but it destroys focus. The rich work deeply. They focus on one task. They finish what they start. Focus creates quality. Quality creates value. They turn off notifications. They remove noise. They create space to think. 1 focused hour beats 8 distracted hours. Train your attention. It is your greatest asset. Habit 3. The rich build systems, not just goals. Goals are helpful, but goals alone are weak. The rich build systems. Systems run even when motivation fades. A goal says, I want success. A system says, this is what I do daily. They create routines. They automate good behavior. They do not rely on willpower. They rely on structure. If you want change, change your system. Habit 4. The rich measure progress honestly. Many people avoid numbers. They avoid truth. The rich track results. They measure income, they measure time, they measure effort. Data removes emotion. Data shows reality. If something fails, they adjust. They do not complain. What gets measured improves. Track your progress weekly. Even small numbers matter. Habit 5. The rich read and learn every day. Reading expands thinking. Learning sharpens judgment. The rich read daily, even a few pages. They learn from books, they learn from mistakes, they learn from others. They do not stop learning after school. They learn for life. Knowledge compounds. Ideas connect. Read slowly. Think deeply. Apply immediately. Habit 6. The rich take care of their energy. Energy fuels performance. Without energy, nothing works. The rich respect their body. They sleep well. They move often. They eat simply. They know burnout kills success. Rest is not weakness, it is strategy. Protect your energy. It protects your future. Habit 7. The rich practice delayed gratification. Pleasure now feels good, but it costs later. The rich delay pleasure. They choose growth over comfort. They invest money instead of spending. They invest time instead of wasting. This habit separates the few from the many. Small sacrifices today create freedom tomorrow. Choose wisely. Habit 8. The rich review their days. Reflection creates wisdom. The rich review their actions. They ask simple questions. What worked today? What failed today? What can improve tomorrow? They learn from themselves. 5 minutes of reflection saves years of mistakes. Make reflection a habit. Habit 9. The rich say no more than yes. Every yes costs time. Every yes costs energy. The rich protect focus. They say no often. They avoid busy work. They avoid meaningless tasks. They choose depth over noise. Say no to protect your yes. Habit 10. The rich act consistently, not perfectly. Perfection delays action. Consistency builds success. The rich show up daily, even when tired, even when bored. They trust the process. They trust time. Small actions repeated win. Just show up today. Part 3. Identity, belief, and the inner game of success. This final part goes deeper, not into money, but into identity. Money is external. Identity is internal. What you believe about yourself decides what you allow. What you allow decides how far you go. Let us finish strong. Identity shift 1. The rich see themselves as creators. Most people see themselves as consumers. They consume content, they consume products, they consume time. The rich see themselves as creators. They create value. They create solutions. They create systems. Creators shape the world. Consumers react to it. You do not need a business to create. You can create ideas. You can create skills. You can create opportunities. Ask yourself daily, what did I create today? Creation builds confidence. Confidence builds success. Identity shift 2. The rich detach self-worth from results. Failure hurts, but failure is not identity. The rich do not see failure as who they are. They see failure as feedback. Results change, learning stays. When something fails, they do not say, I am a failure. They say, this method failed. This mindset protects confidence. It keeps them moving forward. Detach who you are from what happens. You will become unstoppable. Identity shift 3. The rich are comfortable being misunderstood. Most people want approval. They want to fit in. The rich accept being misunderstood. They accept different paths. They think long-term. Others think short-term. They invest while others spend. They work while others relax. Criticism is normal. Doubt is expected. Stay focused. Results will explain later. Identity shift 4. The rich redefine failure. Failure scares most people. It stops action. The rich redefine failure. They see it as training. Each failure builds skill. Each mistake builds wisdom. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Avoiding failure avoids growth. Fail forward. Fail fast. Learn faster. Identity shift 5. The rich trust themselves. The rich develop self-trust. They listen to their judgment. They learn from others, but they decide for themselves. They trust their ability to adapt. They trust their ability to learn. Self-trust creates calm. Calm improves decisions. Build trust through action. Keep promises to yourself. Belief shift 1. The rich believe money is neutral. Money is not good. Money is not bad. Money is a tool. The rich remove emotion from money. They use it intentionally. They do not worship it. They do not fear it. They respect it. When money is neutral, decisions become clear. Belief shift 2. The rich believe value comes first. The rich focus on value. Money follows value. They ask how to help. They ask how to solve. They improve skills. They improve quality. Income grows naturally. Chase value, not money. Belief shift 3. The rich believe in compounding identity. Identity compounds like money. Small promises kept build confidence. Confidence builds courage. Courage builds action. Action changes identity. Do small things daily. Become the person you admire. Belief shift 4. The rich believe fear is a signal. Fear is information, not a stop sign. The rich feel fear, but they move anyway. Fear points to growth. Fear marks important paths. Walk toward fear slowly. Strength follows. Belief shift 5. The rich believe success is built, not found. Success is not hidden. It is built daily. The rich build patiently. They trust the process. They stay consistent. They stay humble. They stay focused. The rich relationship with time. The rich respect time deeply. They think in decades. They ask who they want to become, not what they want quickly. Time rewards patience. Be patient, but act daily. The quiet power of discipline. Discipline is not punishment. It is freedom. The rich choose discipline. They remove chaos. Discipline creates clarity. Clarity creates peace. Peace improves thinking. Final closing. Thinking rich is not pretending. It is practicing. It is choosing responsibility. It is choosing growth. It is choosing patience. You do not need permission. You do not need approval. Start where you are. Use what you have. Think better. Act daily. Trust time. This is how the rich think.
If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, please take a moment to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the Motivation to Study English for 30 minutes every day. Your support is the energy that keeps us creating better and more meaningful videos every single day.